everybody, and welcome to FairyRoseGaming. You're here with me, Rose, and I am here with a very special game. Let me turn the audio down just a bit. This is Bandcamp Boyfriend. Oh my god, why would I do this to myself? This is a demo of a visual novel game on itch.io that I have played before many times. Oh god. And as the name suggests, it's about Bandcamp, which Bandcamp was like the entirety. I was in band for 7 whole years. I'm not in it this year because of my academic situation. And the fact that my new school does not have band. But oh shit. After I got into high school, marching season was the best thing of my entire high school life. And I miss and I still love marching season and being in marching band. I don't like band camp. I hated our band camp. It was very exhausting and very, like, I did not handle it very well at all. But this game showcases all the best parts about it, which is great. I feel weird that I have to, like, move my hands all the way up here for you guys to see. So I'm just gonna, like, move the camera down, I guess. I'm actually wearing a band shirt right now. Let's see, go bands. But yes, I'm very excited to bring this to you guys because I'm super into band and marching band and concert season, just everything that it has to offer. And if you're not in band, be in band. It makes your life so much better. But anyway, we're gonna get right into this. So we're gonna start.
Congratulations!
Okay, so I'm gonna move my camera back over here because that's better. Hey there! Congratulations on earning the position of drum major. You're gonna have many more responsibilities from here on out, you know. As you know, these past couple of years, things haven't been going so well. As stoked as I am to be the band director of my alma mater, the band isn't what it used to be in the old days. Back. Auto. But this year, everything is gonna change. With my expertise and your leadership, I know we can whip this band back into tip-top form and achieve something special this season. By the way, what was your name again? My name is Roche. Not to be confused with Roche. Pretty. I'm just pulling your leg, Rose. Of course I knew your name. Hahaha. Of course. Rose. The other students won't just look to you for conducting pattern, they'll be looking to you as a role model, whether they realize it or not. Your attitude, words, and actions will influence them in ways you never anticipated. A great deal of power rests in your hands, Rose. I can never get the audio for the game down well in comparison to my voice. Sadly. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to freak you out. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll be there to guide you every step of the way, and you can surely depend on the many friends you've made in band. I know how demoralizing these last couple years have been for all of you. It was hard for me too, sitting in the back of stands watching my old band get beat down again and again. Now that I'm director, those times are behind us and we have nowhere to go but up. The marching bandits are about to make a comeback. Hell yeah! Don't worry, Rose. Whatever this brand new year throws at us, I know we can handle it. Chapter 1. Welcome to Band Camp. Monday, August 10th. The backgrounds are all like 3D and it's very weird to me. Woohoo, it's the first day of band camp. Best 2 weeks ever. My band camp is always 1 week. And I've always had band camp at school. It was a not a sleepaway camp thing. Up until now, we've always had band camp at the school. This is the first time we're holding a sports compound away from home. I went nuts with packing. I brought my swimsuit for the lake, my A+ badminton game, and oh no, I forgot my instrument. Oh, wait, I'm the drum major. Right, I don't need my instrument. Good, I have my phone. Hi, Mom. Hi, sweetie. Did you make it to Camp Bear Paw? Yep, we pulled our leftover water bottles together and managed to keep the bus engine from overheating until we got here. Felt like we were stuck in the woods for hours. Whew, that's a relief. So are you excited? Have you met up with your friends yet? How's the new band director?
Hiya.
Hey, Rose. It's him. Oh, hi, Tom.
Mr. Wiley asked me to turn on the electric fence, but I just realized I have no idea what I'm doing. Help me out?
Of course, bud. Sure, sorry, Mom, I have to go. Tom needs help turning on the electric fence. Little radioactive symbol. Oh, sorry. See you on the weekend. See you. Follow me to the electric fence. You'll be a pro by the time I'm done with you. A pro at hitting a switch. Sounds complicated. I'll try not to get hurt. This is where you turned it on. This is where you turned me on. Wink, wink. Oh, we got our first choice, ladies and gentlemen. Do we flirt back, force a laugh, or ew, give him the stink eye? God. I'm gonna flirt back because, like, I'm a sucker for horrible pickup lines. No, this is where I turn you on. But that's what I just said. Sorry, I couldn't think of a clever response. I appreciate the effort. I turn my attention to the control panel by the fence. I just follow my intuition and hope for the best when it comes to these things. I guess you put the code in, hit the switch, and there. Now the electric fence should be on. Now to pee on it and check if it's working. Oh. What?
Kidding.
I keep an eye on Tom just to make sure he doesn't try anything, just in case. He's looking at the top of the fence. His eyes followed around the perimeter of the camp. Why is this even here? Oh, you know, to keep out bears, serial killers, and overbearing band parents. The usual threats. Usual threats. Makes sense to me. Oh, they're less than 30 minutes until practice starts. I still need to finish unpacking and find my drill book.
See you later.
Bye-bye. I rush towards a girl's wing of the lodge. As I'm turning a corner, I run right into someone. Gack. Gack. Wow, that was an attractive sound. Wow, that was an attractive sound. Ew. Oh my gosh, hi Rose, it's been so long. How are you? Ha ha. You should be more careful where you're walking. Ugh. Peter and Felicity, our resident trumpet flute dating duo. Seems like every band has one. My band had one. I try to squeeze past the two of them, but Peter doesn't budge. I can't get around him. It's alright, Felicity. Seems like girls are always running into things when I'm around. I would like to try to do voices, but I'm not gonna attempt that at all for any game ever. My voice is not what it used to be. Okay, that's not gonna fly, and I'm gonna be late if he continues to hold me up like this. Tackle him! Now this just sounds wrong. This just sounds like I'm looking for a fight. And I can 100% guarantee that Peter here would beat me in a fight. Sure, whatever. Can I go now? I empty out my sarcasm reserves to muster the driest tone possible. Sure, whatever. Can I go now? Peter looks disappointed, but thankfully steps out of my way. I push past the two of them and head to my room. Finally, this room is a lot nicer than I expected. Rose! Hey! Susie, you made it! She's so cute, I love her. I made it. I should be saying that to you, silly. I'm the one whose bus broke down. The two of us embrace. Susie is my best friend in the band. Despite her small stature, she wields a sousaphone like it's nobody's business. Aren't these rooms super cozy? And we even get our own bathroom. We're living the high life. This is definitely going to be a band camp unlike any other. So much better than having to go back to school 2 weeks before school even starts. I was never one of those kids who went away to summer camp each year. It's kind of nice to finally get to experience that, you know? Hey, I didn't get a chance to catch up with you yet. How's the rest of your summer? Oh, it was so great. Guess what? Eugene finally asked me out. I'm so happy. I'm so sorry I'm subjecting you all to this. But if I have to play this game, then you all have to see me play it. Wow, Eugene, he plays euphonium, right? Eugene plays the baritone. There's a difference. Oh, sorry, I guess I'm not extremely aware of the baritones. It's okay, I'll introduce you sometime. I doubt you'll forget his face once you see it again. He's the hottest guy in the marching band. I still have to find my drill book. I'm leading the morning stretches, so I can't be late.
See you later.
I won't distract you. See you at the field. Rose. Next summer, let's make sure we hang out a lot more. You got it, baby. Really contemplating on if I should just post this or not, but I'm obviously gonna post it, because why not? Why not? I lead stretches while Mr. Wiley helps the pit kids unload the rest of their equipment from the instrument truck. Alright, stretching time. Everyone follow along with me and stretch those shoulders. I bring my arms across my chest and watch everyone do the same. I switch arms, and so do they. The power. Dance, puppies. Dance. Stretching. I haven't done that in so long. As we're stretching our quads, I notice someone out of place. A guy who's in the pit is doing stretches with us. Seeing as the pit doesn't march, I don't think he's supposed to be here. I make my way over to speak with him while everyone is focused on ankle rolls. Hey there, Doug?
Hey!
I got his name right. A small victory, but it feels oh so good. Yeah, hey Doug, you don't really need to be here. Why don't you go help the pit set up? I point to the parking lot where the pit kids are gathered. Gathered. You mean you're sending me back? Mr. Wiley said I could march this year. Why would he lie? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I thought you were still in the pit.
Phew.
You had me worried for a second there. That was my mistake. So you're marching in the drum line this year?
It's awesome!
Yep, on the biggest bass drum. It's gonna be awesome.
I always banged on the big drum in the pit last year, and I thought, hey, those kinds of drums get to march around the field too. So I asked Mr. Wiley if I can join him this year. Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
It's really hard to see around my bass drum, and I keep tripping over myself, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of this crab stepping thing eventually. Crab stepping. It sucks. My section. Actually, I crab stepped once during a marching show, and it actually went pretty fine. It was fun. My section leader cracks me in the shins with his sticks whenever I screw up. It's a great way to learn. The other day, it doesn't seem like he's gonna stop talking anytime soon, and I still have a stretching session to lead. These are both so rude. I am not a rude person, so I'm gonna wait patiently for him to finish. Walking away without saying anything is just mean. I wait for him to finish, but the finish line doesn't seem to be anywhere in sight. He might just keep talking until we both die of dehydration. Some people say to this day that he's still talking. And I always thought kettle drums were like actual kettles, you know? So my friend and I tried to boil some tea on one, but it didn't really work out. Doug is a himbo, and I love him. Are you gonna stand there yapping all day, or are we actually going to get some work done? Right, sorry. I trot back to my position at the front of the band. Doug seemed happy I stayed at least. So how do you want to do this thing? Huh? Wiley asked me to run some warm-up drills for my drum corps. You care if I take over? Go for it.
Get ready for some jumping jacks and arm circles.
1, 2, 3, 4, faster. Shit. I knocked over something. What did I knocked over that. Oh crap. Whoa, Peter's warm-ups are intense. I was just trying to stretch. Everyone run a lap around the field. No cutting corners. I'm not paying you to slack off. No one's getting paid. Now drop and give me 20. I embrace the burn. This game is killing me. Great work, everyone. Now, let's loosen up with an awkward massage train. Rose, care to help me demonstrate? Of course. His hands clamp onto my shoulders and begin massaging. Oh yeah, that's good. I didn't know how much I needed this until now. Thanks for the massage. Everyone switch. This is just me slowly going into my descent to madness. He turns around. I put my hands on his well-muscled shoulders. I'm not saying that. You can't make me. My gosh, Peter, calm down. Hey everybody, finish what you're doing and gather around the podium. Why are you kids touching each other? That's icky. Just rubbing out the cramps from all the hours of standing at attention. Finish up and let's start. The boys. The gals. Before Mr. Wiley puts us to work, I decide to give the band a pep talk. I raise my voice and inject it with as much enthusiasm as it can contain. It's finally the first day of band camp. Today is one of the few days we'll be feeling completely fresh and energized, so make sure to give it your all. I know we've had a rough time these last couple of years, but if we stay focused and work hard to improve, I know the Blue Mountain Bandits can break the score of 90 at this year's championships. My words are followed by a round of cheering and applause. Mr. Wiley beams at me proudly.
All right.
Well said, Rose. But I don't just want you feeling fresh and energized today. I want that every day. So make sure you're all staying hydrated and getting plenty of rest during our breaks. Yes, of course. You know what else? Times have been tough, with the school having to hire a new band director every year. Well, I'm happy to say it's finally found a permanent one. I'm here to stay, and I'm going to do everything in my power to restore the band to its former glory. Those lowland troopers who follow us to every competition and humiliate us all the time, it's time they experience the bitter taste of defeat. Everyone cheers, twice as pumped as before. I have faith in you, Mr. Wiley. Let's both do our best. By now, you all should have received your dot coordinate sheets. They'll show your exact position on the field at any given point in our show. Rookies, if you have any questions about where you need to be, ask your section leader. Section leaders will have all the drill charts, which show a bird's eye view of each formation. They'll help you out. If you were learning a show based on a whole planet's suite. Yeah, I know, super original. Mr. Wiley kept on saying. I like hiring a professional to arrange an original show as much as the next guy. I also like money, but we have neither. So we're doing a show straight out of the public domain. I like money. Oh well, it's still going to be epic. Here, Rose, make sure every leader gets one. Mr. Wiley dumps a dozen drill packets in my arms for me to pass out to the section leaders. All at once they descend upon me like vultures flocking around a fresh piece of roadkill. Disgusting. The drill charts practically fly out of my hands. The last person to approach me is the saxophone section leader. Hi, Samuel. Here you go. He takes his drill packet with a cool nod. Or calm nod. Ugh. Samuel is pretty good at keeping a low profile. Even though I've been in band with him for 2 years, I've barely spoken to him. Well, seeing as I'm drum major and all, now would be a good time to start. Excited for the show? It's a little generic, but I'm sure it'll go over well with the judges. Yes, how can you not love Gustav Holst? So, what's your section like this year? Any rookies?
Let's just say this is gonna be an interesting year.
It's always an interesting year with saxophones. Interesting, you say? Should I say anything else? Why would anyone say that? This is a bad thing to say. Well, have a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as quickly as it came, he's gone. He's awfully quiet. Maybe he's just preoccupied. Or, actually, he's just like that all the time. Rose, how about you circulate and help some of the rookies learn their sets? We won't need to start waving your arms for a while yet. Oh, okay, whatever you say.
Thanks, kiddo.
Sprout off to another part of the field and turn my attention to my fellow bandmates as they busily learn the formations to Mars, the opening movement of the show. See, this is where my band did things a lot differently than I know other bands did. We learned each of our dots dot by dot, and all of our charts were like heavily ingrained in us. Like we didn't all just go off the coop. Suddenly, a commotion breaks out in the mellophone section. Uh-oh. Sounds like the moan in the mellophones has turned into an angry phone. Ah. I've been wanting to use that joke. I'm not sure how well it'll go over.
There is no way you're in the right spot.
Tiny.
Get with it.
Seriously, I've explained it to you at least 3 times now. How are you not getting this? Of course it's her. What seems to be the problem? Pop-Tart here can't find a spot to save his life.
Sorry.
Baby! That's baby right there. Hey, it's okay. I turned to the scold not-so-mellow mellophone. Look, it's his first time doing this. He doesn't need you breathing down his neck. Just worry about your own drill sets.
Fine.
Whew, that got rid of her. So you're called Pop-Tart, huh? That's an interesting name. Are you a freshman? Baby? Pop-Tart speaks so softly I can't hear a word of what he says. I lean forward, straining my ears, and catch nothing. Sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. Everyone has spent more than a year in this band is half deaf. Deaf. Not deaf. Oh, I said I'm a sophomore, not a freshman. But this is your first year in band?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
I started playing French horn at the beginning of last year, but I was in the middle school band since I was a beginner.
It just seems so wrong
My
to
guidance
me.
counselor said joining an extracurricular activity would help me get more socially acclimated.
Oh, it was a joke. Good one. So, what can I help you with, Pop-Tart? I couldn't seem to find my spot, so my section leader gave me the drill charts, but I'm having trouble reading them. It says I'm supposed to be 4 steps in front of the hash and 2 steps inside the 40-yard line. I thought this was right, but everyone keeps yelling at me and telling me I'm wrong. Help? Which side of the field are you supposed to be on, bro? Hey, it's gonna be alright. Here, it helps to hold the chart this way, like you're on the front sideline. Pretend you're overlooking the field from the director's point of view. Ah, I found the problem. You should be 2 steps off the other 40-yard line.
Oh,
I lead him across the field and show him where his dot is. He stands on it. When you're reading your coordinates, be sure to check whether you're on the left or right side of the field. If you're to the left of the 50-yard line, left from Mr. Wiley's point of view, it'll say side 1. If you're to the right, it'll say side 2. Oh, I see. There's so much stuff to remember. Leave. He's had enough help. Ask if there's anything else confusing him. Is there anything else confusing you?
mm-hmm.
The part about being inside or outside the yard line. No one really explained that to me. 2 inside the 40 means you're down. It's 2 steps to the left of the line. You're left. But if you are marking off the other 40, it'd mean 2 steps to your right. Wow, I suck at explaining this. Inside means toward the center of the field, and outside means toward the nearest end zone. Does that make sense? I think so. The first time was the worst. Look at the form everyone else is making, you'll be able to guess where you fit in. That's what I did when I was a rookie. I apologize. I apologize again. I'm sorry, I probably just ended up confusing you even more.
No,
No, not at all. I think I understand now.
thank you.
Thank you so much for helping me. You're welcome. See you later, Pop-Tart. Good luck. Oh, wait, it's dangerous to go hungry. Take this. He reaches into his hoodie pouch and hands me a Pop-Tart in a shiny wrapper. You got the Pop-Tart. Enriched flour, high fructose corn syrup, and sugar never tasted so good. Oh, I love these. What flavor? Strawberry. That's so nice. Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome. He's so cute. I say goodbye to Pop-Tart and move off to help another section of the band. I wish I could always get paid in Pop-Tarts. It's a slow morning of learning drill. Thankfully, we break 5 minutes early for lunch. Of course, Mr. Wiley talks for 10 minutes after that, so we don't actually get out early.
Bonjour.
Hello, Rose. Oh, hi, Garth. Calm down, Rose. You're a professional. Garth is the color guard captain, band president. He's super accomplished and the ladies love him. How's your first day of band camp been going? Great, seeing as no one has to worry about getting smacked with flagpoles yet. Oops, was that joke in poor taste? Thankfully, Garth laughs, his eyes full of humor. The guard will join you soon enough, and when we do, I promise no one will get hit by a stray flagpole or rifle. What about a saber? So how was your morning?
Our instructor has yet to arrive, so I ran the practice. Pardon my immodesty, but I did a bang-up job, if I do say so myself.
I was wondering if you'd join me for lunch. We can discuss the upcoming season. Sure, let's go eat. We head to the cafeteria, nab a few burgers and chocolate chip cookies, and take a seat at a small table in the corner of the room. I look for Susie, hoping to catch a glimpse of Eugene, but she's nowhere to be found. Oh well. So what did you want to talk about?
Well.
Let's start with the fun stuff. I have a few Spirit Day themes for next week that still need to be decided upon. So far, we have the usual lineup: Beach Day, Twin Day, and School Spirit Day. I need one more plus an idea for Section Day on Friday. Any suggestions? No Clothes Day. my favorite day. No, I think Hero Day is the best. That was always the best option in high school. Hero Day. Everyone loves superheroes, and if they don't own something to wear, they can always tie a blanket or a trash bag around their neck. I like it. I like it a lot, and I had another idea I wanted to run by you. Yeah? How about we combine Section Day with the theme of our show? Each section will represent a planet. That's a great idea.
Thank you.
I'm glad you approve. Thank you for your help. Glad we got the Spirit Day sorted out. Anything else you need? Nothing that can't wait. So you excited for your first year as drum major? So excited and terrified. Please help. Terrified? Why? Well, I'm thrilled to be drum major, but I'm also kind of dreading it. Everyone is depending on me. They're literally going to be looking to me to lead them, and what if I mess up conducting during a competition?
Only a true leader would be so concerned about doing the right thing.
Thank you for those wise words. My god. Can I speak English, please? Wise words.
You are going to be just fine.
Rose, you're a person full of talent and dedication. I know you're going to be just fine. You think so?
Indeed.
I know so. We finished our lunch, keeping the conversation light. I feel a little calmer after speaking to Garth. I didn't mean to let my inhibitions slip out like that, but he wound up being the perfect person to talk to. In the afternoon, when it's too hot to rehearse on the field, we gather inside a room in the camp's recreation hall to work on music. Usually the band breaks off into sectionals where the student leaders rehearse music with the respective instrument section. Oh, God, speak English! But today we'll be staying together as one group. The hot sun is beating down and there's not much shade on the field, but it looks nice by the lake. I'll definitely have to go swimming at some point. While everyone is getting their instruments out, I notice Mr. Wiley stuffing some earplugs in his ears. You have to protect your ears, especially when you've been doing this gig as long as I have.
Can you believe that?
At 33, I'm already losing my hearing. Can you believe that? And here I always thought my mind would be the first thing to go. I'm not sure if I was supposed to laugh at that. You should wear earplugs too. It gets loud up in front of the band. Got earplugs. The must-have fashion statement for kids who think being able to hear is cool. Is it? Is being able to hear cool? I think it is. It's very cool. Rehearsal goes well enough. I miss a tempo change, but no one gets mad at me. I'm human, right? Last time I checked, anyway. Peter, make sure you don't hold that high note for so long. Hmm? How did you know it was me who played it? Oh, because you do it all the frickin' time. And no one else can play as high as you, but I won't say that out loud for fear of stroking your ego. Put that tongue back in your mouth. Yeah, sorry. Thankfully, Peter takes my advice. Tom jabbers throughout the rehearsal, but I don't have the heart to tell him to shut up. I'll let Mr. Wiley take care of that.
Thomas.
Tom, shut your mouth. Practice ends on a good note. I am so witty. As I'm packing up, I feel a sudden presence behind me. Oh, it's Clark. Lovely. If he's here to critique my conducting again, I might have to kick him in the shins.
I have a complaint.
If it's about my conducting, it's not, though your technique could certainly use some work. God give me strength. Right, so what's your complaint?
There is a time and place for behaving like unsophisticated apes, but that time is not in the middle of band practice.
What he said. As a leader and a role model, you need to put these people in their place. Threaten to kick them out of band if they will not comply. That's a little too harsh, bud. That was, in short. I'd hate to hear the long version. Anyway, it must be referring to the brass section. How should I handle this? Tell him to go suck his clarinet reed. Well, we are getting... I think that is a perfect place to stop for right now. We need to get this video up and over with. I'm probably gonna regret posting this, but you know, who cares? I had fun, and you all better too. Better have too. Oh god. I'm gonna need some speech therapy again. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching, and if you like this content, let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more horrible content. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.